He didn't really change much from the first to the second. Things started to click, and he did a great job. I'm super proud of him, and we're just gonna keep it going.
Is that kind of how camp went for him? Like slow start a little bit, and then picked it up as the weeks went on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be better to ask him that. I think that he did well all camp. And obviously, as camp goes on, coming off of an injury, didn't do spring ball. Haven't played football in over a year, so it's tough. It takes time to get going, and absolutely, I think he did great.
What about for you? You haven't played football in almost a year, and last time you were on the field, it was pretty bad in memory, I'm sure. And but to go out there and get 6 catches, I didn't know if it was you or Reese that got the second one, but
I know, it was awesome.
But how did it feel just to get back out there and get going?
It was great. It was an amazing feeling. Obviously, coming up over here, I felt like there was a lot of emotions just being out there and playing again. My mom was emotional, I'd say. And it was just really cool, and really glad to be back out here on the field with them. It's a lot better than watching, and it's fun. So I felt great out there. Obviously things are going to keep going as I go, and I feel like in the run game I need to get my pads down, and that'll all keep going.
When did you realize Reese Vanderzee was going to be a good player?
Definitely in fall camp. I mean, he really showed up, played really well. Obviously, I said earlier, he's just super quiet, but he always shows up on the field, making plays, and I feel like I've only heard him talk like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and I might have talked to him the most I ever have today, but I'm super excited for him, and he's going to keep going.
On that touchdown that Reese scored the first one, it looked like both you and he were open, so just sort of walk us through how that play developed and what you were seeing.
Yeah, either way, I was just trying to get someone open, someone to score. I was kind of blocking and then releasing a little bit, and Reese was running the over, and I wasn't sure who Cade was looking out this way. I was like, I think I'm open, but I saw him throw it, and I was like, I looked, and he was wide, and it was awesome. Touchdown.
Thanks. In the first half, it just seemed to be real. One play, one block, one missed assignment away, and killing a lot of drives. Do you feel like that what was said at halftime was that kind of the message, and then how did you guys kind of shake out of that?
Yeah, Coach Wallace was really honing on playing together, as well as making the most of every opportunity. So we had to come out there, and it was one thing here, one thing there. When I had the illegal motion, and we just got to keep everyone get on the same page, and all play the same. So I feel like we did that really well in the second half, and we got to keep working to play like that all the time.
When you were mentioning with Reese early standing out in fall camp, is there like a particular play or anything that really stands out to you from him?
I think that he really just would go in there and put a pad on someone, really go block someone, and that's when you start to notice things like that. He's always running, playing hard, making catches. So I mean, it was things here, but no specific play in general.
Was there one play in the second half that kind of unlocked you guys that you're like, oh, okay, now we're going?
I feel like that first drive, we drove down there and scored, and I feel like that helped us build our confidence there going forward, and I think that was really it.
When you look at this team, what you guys have faced last year, and then finally to get over the top, I mean, it seemed like there was kind of an aura of confidence. Momentum is one thing, but confidence is another. It seemed like you guys had some confidence in the second half. What did that feel like? Because it's been a while since you guys have played.
Yeah, no, it felt really good. Just super excited to be able to feel that way, because it's to gain confidence, you got to work together and all that stuff. So I feel like we did a really good job, and just continuing to do that, and week after week we build that confidence, will be good.